All right, so this hive didn't really eat their patty. This is their old one from like 3 weeks ago. And they finished that, but none of the next one that I gave them. So I'd guess they probably have about 1 frame, maybe 2 of brood, which, you know, it's not terrible, but it's not what I dream of. I dream of a little bigger, you know, great pollen frame. So this frame is full of eggs, pollen, capture brood, older larvae, pollen in the comb and all over the bees too. I don't know how well you can see it, but there you go. So that's 1 frame of brood. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they have 3. All right. Capped brood, eggs, larvae. Same here. Just for my own ego, I want to find the queen as always. I might have to give that up by the end of the day because I'm running out of time here. This is one of my lightest hives, so I will be definitely pulling frames of honey from, I think this hive has a lot more honey, so we might be doing some trading. Oh my gosh. Pollen is absolutely amazing in this hive. All right, here's the orange beauty. I found her. I won't be pulling brood from this hive, they're not big enough. But look at this pollen. The entire frame except the little bit in the middle. And they didn't eat the pollen patty, so that's probably why they didn't eat it, because there's just so much pollen. Anyways, half of it has eggs on it, the other half has pollen, really. So maybe this frame has brood, I doubt it though. Yeah, so this is the end of the brood nest. I got some honey. I'm trying to gauge how much honey they have in here. So that's a pretty good frame of honey. And then this frame is pretty much empty. All right, so they got 1, 2, like 2-ish frames of honey there. So about 2 3/4. So this hive is a little bit behind, but not to the point where I would freak out. Feels like I have a bee on my neck, so go deal with that in a minute here. Yeah, I might give them one more frame of honey. That hive probably has a lot of honey, so if I have extra in the other hive, they really have way too much, because I'm pretty sure they have a lot too much, then I will go ahead and steal some. This hive isn't gonna starve unless we get a crazy cold snap, and then it's theoretically possible, but still I would doubt it. All right, and I'm gonna put this patty back on because it's already here, and maybe we get some days where they can't fly and they could use it. But this hive, a little behind, but pretty close to perfect. A lot of pollen, doing pretty well.
Now that you've seen a video about what a small colony looks like in mid-April, now you can see how to make it into a booming, busting colony by equalizing from stronger hives. Check the video out right here.